r/AskReddit by Redmond ETS. What's your favorite this much of this will kill you fact? Not kill you, but if you eat too many bananas, like 40, you won't be able to come to my place of work because you will set off the radiation monitors. An ounce of polar bear liver contains enough vitamin A to kill you. Nutmeg and large, but not nearly as large as you might think doses is a potent psychoactive that will basically make you go insane. Infamous heroin addict William S. Burroughs wrote that the only people he ever met whom he thought were truly beyond redemption were the nutmeg addicts. Botulism, caused by exposure to botulinum toxins, is super lethal. It takes about 1/1,000,000th of a gram per pound of body weight to kill a person. So if you weigh 200 pounds, just 0.000000002 of a gram can kill you. Not kill you, but it would take 40 non-alcoholic beers to get the average person drunk. You'll die faster without sleep than without food. 6 liters of water within 3 hours will kill you. That's why the kid who could suck up a water bottle in an instant said he could only do it 2 or 3 times a day. I still remember that story of the mom who went on a radio show to win her kid a Nintendo Wii by chugging water, and then died from it. Brazil nuts and selenium poisoning. Don't eat them every day, or in consistent large quantities. If you drink 2 liters of soy sauce you will die. I once drank a small Dixie cup of soy sauce, like the paper cup you get at the water cooler, on a dare. I puked quite a bit later on, but I made like $30. Soy sauce is no joke. It's a lot of sodium in a small package. Not this but the term. Lethal dose is decided by how much will kill 50% of the people who take it. The medical shorthand for this is LD50. To overdose on weed, you'd have to smoke a telephone pole-sized joint in 45 minutes. When I worked as a carpenter, there was another carpenter who would always assure us a person can eat a pound of shellac and not die. However, I cannot confirm this to be true. There used to be a website where you enter your height and weight, and it would tell you how many cans of Mountain Dew it would take to kill you. I don't think that site is still around. Caffeine Informer. I remember a news story a couple of years ago where some guy died because he would eat 2 bags of black licorice every day. His family went through all sorts. It only takes 7 milliliters of hydrofluoric acid to absorb all the free calcium in the body of an adult human. Source. I work with HF and we have very extensive safety training and routine tabletop drills to cover what to do in case of an exposure. Calcium gluconate can save lives. Consuming just 6 teaspoons of cinnamon powder in one sitting can potentially lead to death by cinnamon challenge gone horribly wrong. You got to exhale out your nose while doing it to prevent inhalation. Is cinnamon actually toxic, or is it getting it in your lungs and stuff? Second one. It is also toxic. Cassia cinnamon, the most common type, is toxic to the liver. Amanita phthalides, also known as the death cap mushroom. 0.1 milligrams per kilogram of body weight of its toxins is all it takes to be lethal. One mushroom typically contains about 15 milligrams. The biggest danger is these look-alike mushrooms that are also perfectly edible. Another set of look-alike mushrooms are Galerina marginata and Foliatina rugosa, which are often mistaken for magic mushrooms, psilocybe. The LD50 of falling, 50% chance of death, is about 40 feet for humans. 12 point something meters for the Europeans. Now if you fall 2 meters on your head you might die anyway. Potassium chloride, the stuff they use to stop your heart during an execution, is also the same stuff they use as salt substitute and low sodium salt products. Too much of that salt substitute can definitely kill you, and there's even a tiny warning on the label if you look for it. If you search you can find several cases of death attributed specifically to this product. People seem interested, so I'm posting the link where I originally read this. It's from The Straight Dope by Cecil Adams. Ointments with methyl salicylate like Icy Hot and Tiger Balm can harm you if you use it over 40% of your body. A teen died some years back after using a few types of muscle balms and adhesive pads at the same time. Milk contains small amounts of alcohol. If you quickly drink 13 liters, you can blow positive in a breathalyzer test, about 0.1 per mil. You will have burst your stomach before that though, and probably drowned your brain. Salt. 2 tablespoons full of salt will kill. There was a case some years ago where a kid mixed up salt and sugar in a desert and the mother made them eat the whole thing as punishment. The kid died. Mum got off easy because the judge believed her that she really didn't know. I was so ready to call BS on this one. But apparently the lethal dose of salt is 0.5 to 1 gram per kilogram of body weight. That's a lot more than 2 tablespoons though, so this is indeed BS. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.